Good morning, everybody. How goes it? I'm still trying to get my crap together. Still trying to get it right. I need to get something to eat. That's what I need. Something to eat. That would be a shock to many people. Most likely. There it is. There that is. I think I got it now. I think so, anyway. Holy smoke. It's cold this morning. I went outside, smoked a cigarette, and like to froze. It's really cold this morning. Fluttergasted. How are you? Good to see you this morning. Good old coffee. Can't beat it. So how's life treating you? You doing all right? Are you trying to do all right? Gracie Shack, good morning. I need to get woke up. Oh, I'm not woke up yet. Finster Greenhouse. Hey, Chuck. You should come talk to me. I'm getting ready to do a live stream with another guy on growing peppers. His name's Ron. I think you met Ron. Maybe you met Ron. I'm not sure. He's the Green Wizard. He wrote a book on how to prepare your soil and all that stuff to get it ready. Michelle, North Carolina, long time no see. That's not exactly true, is it? It hadn't been that long since I saw you. But it's been a while since I saw you here. That was in real life. The fake stuff. I hadn't seen you in the fake stuff in a long time. Skeeter. Dunte. Dune right. Door right. Door rifle. Hold on. Door doing all right. Oh, okay. I refuse to wear my glasses. I do. Tonic. Hello, Tonic. Junkyard. Good morning, Junkyard. Yeah. You want your jar back? Nah, it's just a mason jar. It don't cost that much. Good morning, Sandra. How are you? Good morning. Wake up, Fluttergasted. Yeah, listen to Mom, Fluttergasted. Listen to Mom. Wake up, Fluttergasted. I need to wake up too. I'm going to listen to Mom too, Fluttergasted. I am. Mm-hmm. Oh my God, I'm not there yet. Hey, Rick, how's Elvis? He was with me in the bed. I got up to go outside. He went to the couch and he hasn't moved yet. He come to the door. It's cool outside. He looked outside. He said, I ain't got to go do nothing. I'll go back. And I said, be that way. I would, but I'm heading to the dump. Okay, Chuck. I watched your unboxing of your light the other day. That was a nice grow light with 3 lights on it, the fans and everything. That was cool. I'll be out of range. All right. We need to get together and do it though. I got a light right here. I haven't even opened it yet. A big fancy LED that the company sent me. I'm going to grow some lettuce with it to make them happy. Actually, I didn't got that started. I need to put the light on it as soon as it comes up. It's sitting on a heater mat right now. Oh, in that case, take a nap. What do you do? Work all night? No, I'm lazy. I'm doing my stuff because I'm headed everyone. So ignoring the teacher. Oh, you're going to ignore the teacher. I don't blame you. Sort of. I sort of don't blame you. Oh, I only have 10 minutes till the bell rings. That's the longest 10 minutes in your life. I remember that when I was in school. Be waiting for that clock. The clock on the wall. Be waiting on that thing to tick, tick, tick to get to that thing. God, I can almost hear it. Listen. You hear that, fluttergasted? And it would almost never get there. I bet y'all could hear Fluttergasted's clock ticking too, can you? Mm-hmm. Is that Benita on the floor? Oh, no. Mm-hmm. I throwed her in the floor. Mr. Wayne Lowe. Wow. So it's the drag on the Wong wing. It's the drag on the Wong wing. It's the drag on the Wong wing. I guess it is the drag on the Wong wing. I'm not sure. She probably has a hard time understanding you and your classmates too. I wouldn't be a bit surprised. Good morning, Robert. 208. How are you? Tell Roberta I said hello. Hope she's looking lovely. Hope she's doing great today. I do. I don't talk much to her. She understands me. It's not for it. Uh-oh. Wow. What kind of class are you taking anyway? I forgot. Oh. I done pert near forgot the whole deal. It's too early to talk about wangs and wings. Yeah, especially the wangs. Longest is in between them and the bells. Yeah, that's right, Junkyard. I put a battery in that clock and cleaned it when I was cleaning the other day. That thing hadn't run in 2 or 3 years. And it went right on back to doing it, just like normal. Like nothing ever happened. This is does that say algebra? Oh my God. A bunch of X's and O's and numbers that ain't there, and you got to fill them all in with a little bitty thing. I remember that. Oh yeah, Wang to the Taco Bell. That reminds me of someone I know right there. Mr. Chin. For some reason. My Wang Low. That reminds me of Chin. Oh my God, that coffee's so good. I don't want to put it down at all. Rick Bonino's looking lovely. She has done something with her hair, dear. I actually pulled her eyes down. Pulled her hair down over her eyes so she can't see me. That's what I did. No, not Mr. Chin. Not Mr. Chin. Oh. Sure do act like Mr. Chin, though. You're an imitation, Mr. Chin. That's okay, though. Nothing wrong with that. Michelle, it was really good to see you. Rick, we went to Killville and talked with the detective. Got no questions answered. Now she wants to go talk to the landowner where the tent was. How did I get volunteered for this? I don't know. That's kind of it's I don't know how much of that you want to explain in the chat. It's hard to explain, ain't it? Extremely hard to explain. Next block, I just have to make a few people. For joke them, I'm finished for that block. Okay. Taco Bell service has the best tacos using the finest chihuahuas. I'm starting to get an impression here. I see what's going on. Talking about Taco Bells and chihuahuas. Flutter. Since your day is so easy, can you clean the room this evening? Yeah. Is Flutter at home now? Flutter's the youngest. That's right. Flutter is the youngest. He's still in school. I keep forgetting. He used to stream on my stream once in a while he was eating lunch. I remember that a couple of times. He used to while he's eating lunch. Hey, if the bell rings here in a minute, you want a link, Flutter? We will go in between classes with you. I don't have a problem with that. Phew, it's a mess. Rick, you would have been better circumstances would be nicer. I'm sure it would, Michelle. I'm sure it would. No, in the morning is always easy. Around the fourth block is where everything starts sending up to work on the shop. Do they call them blocks now? Didn't we say fourth period, first period, third period, and now they're blocks? That's interesting. It's like I'm leaving the first block, going to the second block. Flutter, don't listen to Uncle Rick. He's a bad influence. No, I wouldn't do that, Flutter. You got the phone, remember? We got to see what all you had to eat for lunch that time. I can next block after the stuff if I have enough internet. They're called periods and blocks. Okay. Nothing had changed, but they're slowly changing it to blocks. They don't want to talk about periods. That's hilarious. That's probably not politically correct anymore. Long time since school. Not from me. I was in school the other day. I'm learning all the time. I mean, no one likes periods. That's exactly right, Flutter. No one likes it. They're changing it to blocks. Then you can't say, well, I had my block last week. Glock. Did you say a Glock? No, not a Glock. A block. Periods don't go there. Too late. Oh, way too late. Like 4 comments. Oh, wow. In case I didn't thank you, Rick, thank you for your help that day. You're welcome. I have to admit, that is the first time anybody's ever called me to help them with a situation like that. I'm not laughing at your situation. I'm laughing at thinking about it. It's a sad situation. I know that. I'm serious about it, but I never got a phone call like that ever before. Never. No, don't say the word periods. Oh. Good morning, Rosanna. Love you and good to see you this morning. How are you doing? Oh, that was totally different. Susan Lee, hello. You're up early, Susan. So am I. I'm barely functional. My furnace quit yesterday. I think it's a fuse, but it's a weird little fuse. I got to go get one. I got an electric heater sitting in the floor in there, so I turned the backup on, which I got a backup for the backup for the backup for the backup. It's not cold. It's cold. I got frustrated yesterday, though. Morning, Allie Oakley. Good to see you this morning, Allie Oakley. How are you doing? I'm so glad you're here. Chi spaghetti. Oh, I can eat me some spaghetti. Oh, no. Brr. Yeah. It's not that cold here, though. I got a heater sitting in the floor in the living room. Does it all, really. Yeah, I bet, Law. I really found it funny. Hopefully you never get another call like that. That was totally different. Skywatcher. Good morning, Skywatcher footage. How are you? I think about you every time I look up. See those chemtrails in the sky? Skywatcher pops into my brain every single time. It's like, I think you planned it like that, Skywatcher. Just so you know. Subliminally put that Skywatcher thing into my brain. I can't get it out. No white stuff here yet. No white stuff here yet either. Denise. Good morning, Denise. How are you? It's so good to see you. Did you watch Abby last night? I'm just curious if you watched Abby last night. She mentioned you once. I was like scratching my head. I watched Abby. Just listened. Yeah, I did. I hope she gets some time. She said you weren't a real person. I was like, huh? Since you watched, I'm gonna say, I'm like, she donated all that money, comes to my channel, comes there. I mean, how much more real of a person do you need to be? She's not a real person. That's for fake somebody. What? Oh my God. I won't say anything because she watches these just like I do hers and y'all do. We all watch everybody. So I'm not saying anything bad, Abster. I'm just saying Denise is a real person. That's all I'm saying. Trust me. I think she's a little jealous, a 60-year-old lady. That's a shame. Yeah, I was scratching my head on that one. I mean, sometimes she makes a lot of good sense, but not that one. I love crazy people. They make me feel normal. I have to admit that was hilarious. So. I don't know what you have to do to be a real person. Well, I'm going to do a video pretty soon, so she'll know I'm real. Yeah. Just because she never law pick. I know, Susan. It was like, oh man. Rick, the way you talk, you would think you got calls like that all the time. You said, yeah, I know what you're going to say this. I did know. I don't know how I knew. But when you said, I'm going to be at the store, can you bring me a jar? It popped into my head. I knew exactly what you was going to do. And I can't explain that. I really can't. I'm being serious too. Because I had no clue what had happened. You didn't tell me that part. We didn't even talk about it earlier. I just knew. I don't know how. I mean, you could have been going to put anything in that jar, as far as I know. First thing most people probably think of is moonshine. I got a half gallon of moonshine here. Can you bring me a jar? Guy won't give me all of it. Susan, my snow was all gone. I got up in the morning and I got it again. You got it again. Oh my goodness. I like your chair, Rick, behind you. Thank you, Gracie. That's a chair that sits right there and turns around to that little desk where I package the eBay crap. I call it the shipping department. That's literally what it is, the shipping department. All the bubble wraps over there, the shrink wrap, the tape, all the tape dispensers, all that crap is sitting there, and I'll just spin it around. Right now, it's a studio. It's a picture studio. See, I turn this light on, turn it towards that chair, and I set stuff up in that chair with that Native American background and take the pictures of it like this. That's what I do. Bonita's throne. And it doubles as Bonita's throne, too. That's right. Good morning, Sleestack. It does. Just me. Good morning. Well, the wedding has come a long way since the last time we saw you. I will bring you up to date. Office tour. Yeah, office tour. Sort of. Yeah. That's what's going on. I'm sure you're going to get slammed, though. Probably. Oh, Rosanna, if you were right, you would talk to me. And Maureen says snow. She had snow yesterday and snow today, and it's still snowing, and she had like a foot. How's Elvis, Rick? Oh, he's doing great, Flutter. He's doing great. He slept with me all night. Got up this morning. It's cool outside, and he looked out the door and said, you go ahead. Smoke your cigarette, Dad. I'll stay in here where it's warm. Oh, Gracie, thank you. Appreciate it a lot. Really do. Appreciate it a lot. Send wedding shower gifts too. Yeah, if you'd like to send me a wedding shower gift, right there's how you do it. Sandra's on it. Yes, your wife to be called me and told me she loves you because you can see her inner beauty. You can see her inner beauty, all right. Like way inner. I mean, way, way inner beauty. Whoa, is the date still 420? Yes, the date is 420. I'll take you through the whole scenario. The whole scenario. Last October, I had a Halloween show. Bonita was the guest of honor at the Halloween show. Sleestack named her. We had to name her before the show. Sleestack came up with the name Bonita. So she's been Bonita ever since. And while that was going on, I started getting a little thing for her, a thing. I know that sounds a little strange, but this is the internet. Strange is okay. And when I started getting a little thing for her, all of a sudden here a few weeks ago, I decided, I might have to ask her if she wants to really get serious about this thing. So I got the ring. Y'all saw the ring, right? And I got the ring and everything was looking cool. And then she took off, wound up down there in New Orleans. Sherry sent me a picture of her. She's in the front with took off with a trucker, and she's in the storefront window with another skeleton in New Orleans during Mardi Gras with beads being thrown. She's probably pulling her shirt up and stuff. I was like, oh my God, I can't have this, y'all. So while that was going on, I get up with the trucker and I said, look, dude, you got to give me my old lady back. I know she's a bag of bones, but hey, I don't judge people and I love her. So he gives me, when he comes back, he drops her back off again here at the truck stop where she was picking up a few dollars. And everybody's poor, so y'all know how it is. And after that, I decided, okay, I'm going to make it real this time. I'm going to marry this baby, Bonita. And just me come up with the name 420. So we're going to have the wedding on 420. While I was doing that, Hip Chick and Dar came up with the idea 420 at 2:02 p.m. I got to thinking about it. That kind of don't make sense. Why don't I do it at 420 on 2020? And that's the twos is all still in there. So we got a plan coming together. In an upcoming live stream before very long, we had Denise is going to help write the vows. I didn't put the whole thing on her because that wouldn't be right. But if she would like the whole thing, she can get it. But we're going to have some really weird vows in this non-traditional wedding. This non-traditional wedding where I wear white, she wears black because I'm the pure one, of course. And in a nutshell, that's where we are today. Michelle, you hadn't heard that part yet. Welcome to Ricksville. That was funny too, because when I started doing all that talking, everything stopped. Yes, that's perfect. Cornbread, if you out there, I want to apologize. I missed your comment yesterday. I did. And I didn't mean to miss it. It wasn't intentional. I didn't see it until I went back and watched the stream. Ricksville, skinny and Pleasantland. Denise will be ordained. Well, she's talking about helping me write the vows. She said she was good at it. YouTube ordained. I'm looking at the Grim Reaper to maybe do the wedding. I got to get in touch with Grim, but I got a while to do that. Grim Reaper is a friend of mine. He's been on here forever. He lives up to his name. He's going to help me with this wedding. Tennis shoes. Hey, I missed Cornbread's comment yesterday on Frisky, and I sure am sorry. Rick Riss, how are you, Rick? Good morning. Good to see you. This is the end of the Picker Rick streams. The end is near. No, it's not the end. We've only just begun to stream. Yes, we've only just started. I guarantee it. We've only just begun. It's a new era, a new stream with exciting stuff going on. Yeah. I know y'all think I'm crazy. Don't y'all believe it. Don't listen to anything Sandra says either. She don't know. Oh, I can't wait for the 420. Whoa, your phone's going funny again. That popped in there 3 times. Ricksville, thank you for visiting. Don't come back. I think it would be really cool. Flutter, I'm not going to send a dozer in your room. Really, though? Congrats, my friend. Nothing but well wishes here. See? Thank you, Rick. I appreciate it. The Grim Reaper. Yes, the Grim Reaper. He can do it. This is not going to be a traditional wedding like you think, though. It's going to have a lot of twists and turns. It's the flow and the ebb and tide of the way things happen. It's mind-boggling. It is. Is Elvis going to be the best man? He's the cutest. Well, I don't know. I've been thinking about that. He can't talk. He might be like a flower boy. You know what I mean? A little flower boy. Yes, I said flower boy. I told you it's non-traditional, not flower girl, flower boy. Yeah. I got an idea for a best man. We'll see if he pops in here sometime or another. I haven't asked him yet, so we'll see what he says. That is the loudest clock. I went back and watched that stream yesterday just to see what all I missed, and that clock was going boom, boom, boom. The baby's daddy's going to be a wedding, but it's two not talking about. Yeah. I think you're setting up a friend. Bonita will make Rick a papa on January 27th of next year to consummate their marriage. Oh, that's the problem. She already done did that. Oh, I guess I need to set her up here. This always turns to Bonita. For 3 streams, this conversation goes to that every time. Keep her eyes covered up so she can't see. You going to live stream the wedding so we can watch? You better believe it. That's the whole point. That is the whole point of everything, is for me to do that. Yeah. It's a build up. Absolutely going to do that for sure. Oh, rent a skeleton bride. Rent a skeleton bride. Don't know what that means. I hope to so Flutter. I want to get my hopes up for nothing. Definitely going to do it. We're definitely going to do it in a live stream right here on YouTube on the Pickerick One channel for sure. Yes, we are. Let's see. What's I going to do? Oh, I know what I was going to do. That was what I was going to do. I must say that Bonita appears to be much quieter than the last one. Yeah, definitely quieter. I hope so. You can pick the boniest skeleton you like. Yeah, you can pick anything. It doesn't matter. In this day and time, you can be what all you want to be. I heard Obama say that. You can be whatever you want to be. Whoa, that is cold this morning. I'm on my second cup of coffee. I might ought to have water, y'all. Oh. I noticed some interesting stuff going on all over YouTube. Pretty interesting. It don't seem to be as many people streaming anymore. I don't know why, but they seem to have slowed down. You make sure Cornbread knows I didn't mean to miss his comment. I did not see it. Hey, Pickerick, good to see you. Hey, Owl, how are you? Good to see you. Good morning, Original Owl. Gracie, skeleton face masks are pretty popular these days. Maybe. Especially at Halloween, they are. For every cup of coffee you drink, you need to drink 4 cups of water, if I remember the number correctly. Probably. Yeah, with that caffeine in there, it probably dehydrates people. I wouldn't be a bit surprised. It's suddenly feeling cool in here, but not really. I mean, all I got on is this. It's not that bad. I wouldn't mind live streaming, but I don't know what to do other than sit there like a knot on a log. Join the rest of us, Sandra. You will figure it out as it comes along. You're creative. And you got all the stuff set up. There's no reason why you don't do it. Don't forget the shovel. That's the only clue. There's a shovel involved in this wedding. Sure is. Sandra, that's what I do. Sit there like a knot on a log. I'm sure Me Wang Lo. Let me check out. Am I subscribed to Me Wang Lo? I don't remember seeing Me Wang Lo before. Whoa, that opened up Sandra's Homespun Life. I know that's a wrong one. I clicked on the wrong one. Me Wang Lo is really either somebody else I know under a fake account. That's what I figured. Me Wang Lo. Yeah, under a sock account. Subscribe while you're on my page. I unsubscribed. Not really. Well, Rick, everyone have a fabulous day. I have to get moving for work. But don't work too hard. Don't work too hard. Wang Lo. I can read that the way I want to. Me Wang Lo. Hope you have a great day, Denise. Yeah. The Redneck Railroad. How are you? Rick, what did I walk in on? Did you get a girl knocked up? Actually, she's had like a couple of babies. Trying to say they all mine. I don't believe it. Ran off with a trucker redneck. Yeah, sure did. Hard to believe. Women. Can't live with them. Can't live without them. We have our reasons, Gracie. I just don't make content with this channel. And you ain't figured out who. By my spelling, sticky keys, etc. I'm sorry about your bloodline. Oh, I knew from the beginning who you were. I was being polite, not giving you up. I never heard this. Look up YouTube. Oh, yeah, I've seen that before, too. I have seen that before. When that news forecaster comes out there and says reads it right off of the teleprompter, those 3 things like that, where somebody called that in. That was hilarious, Rick. That was hilarious. I watched that. Rick, women, we're a puzzling breed. Yeah, you just got to figure out how to put the little puzzles into little blocks, and they don't always fit right. That's kind of strange. Yeah, the plane crash. That was hilarious. The first time I saw it, I like to died, fell out of the chair. Like, wow, that's like the ultimate. They got ultimately trolled. And she just read it off. I think she did it twice. I don't understand my own kind. I thought that was pretty apparent, but maybe that's just me. That Me Wang Lo, who that was, it is pretty apparent. It is pretty apparent. Rick, where does the blue people live? I don't know, Skeeter. Is Martians, what color are Martians? Are they blue or green? I can't remember. And the grays, we got the grays, the big ones, it's mean. The little bitty ones, it's different colors. I don't know. I don't remember reading about the blues yet. The Smurfs. Yeah. The green. Martians are green, according to Susan Lee. Smurfville. That's probably correct. All the blues live in Smurfville in a cartoon. Skeeter, the anteater tactic. Tarctic. I haven't met a Martian. Me either. I don't think they really exist except in cartoons. Where the penguins live. Where the penguins live. They live all over the place. They go slide, climb back up the top. They're the perfect sledders. Penguins are. That's probably where we got it from. Humans are so nuts. They're sitting on a ship somewhere watching penguins slide down a thing on ice and say, "Oh, we should do that too." Why? It would be fun in the winter. Build a fire, everybody get drunk, then slide. Oh, Arctic bobsled team. Penguins would be the perfect Arctic bobsled team. Can you see the little penguins running beside the sled? Skeeter. Jump in, get in it, and go. I'm Blue. Da-da-ha-ha. How are you feeling this morning? You said y'all had the flu. Y'all remember just me and her prayers. Her and her family is sick. Penguins are so cute. They are. They are really cute. I hope they like the walk. Inner tube for my vessel of choice. Yes. I've used car hoods, inner tubes, all sorts of stuff. But those little round things, about this big around, the metal ones, wax the bottom of it real good, and you spin around like this while going down the hill. Oh my God. Waddle, waddle, waddle. That's how they walk. Great now. My brain is scanning for blue people. Thanks, Skeeter. Oh. I rode down a hill on a shovel once. I never did that before. I never rode down a hill on a shovel. I thought I had tried everything, but apparently not. Whoa. That would be interesting on a shovel. I mean, really interesting. Sandra, that would be cool. I was trying to think what you could write. A snow shovel would work good with a handle out of it. I bet you could hold on to the little round thing on the front like that. Hold it up there. One of them metal snow shovels. It was a blue Christmas without you. Boy, you stuck on that blue today, ain't you, Skeeter? Skeeter's got blue on the brain. Yes, he does. How will I say I do? How will she say I do? Oh, wait till you see what happens. Wait till you see what happens. You're not going to believe it. Yep. That's how it's done, Rick. I thought about it. That made perfect sense. It really did. The Skeeter, it sure was. Sure did. When I thought about it, that several makes really good sense. We need a trash can lid to slide down the hill. That'd work great as long as they don't have that handle on top. That'd be kind of like a brake. A trash can lid with that big handle on it. So digging into the ice. It'd be way different. Good morning, Robert. Oh, wow. This is interesting. Anyway, let me show you guys something. I've talked about that eBay and talked about it. Plastic trash can lid. That would work. See all the crap that's set up there. There's the games and the stuff. That's kind of a mess right there. Books, little doodads, trinkets. Store everything is put up there. Store it away. And there's a bunch of crap there too. I mean, a bunch of it. And I got a bunch more to put on right there. I sure do. Y'all were asking about something. There's the bones. See the bones? eBay is great. Oh. Let me see what Iowa said. eBay is great. I have the kids a lot of toys from the 90s on there, so I can play with them, of course. Yeah, it's cheap. It's cheap. But a lot of stuff, the hard to get stuff, ain't so cheap on eBay. People will buy that stuff like crazy, collectibles and stuff. They're like nuts on it. Oh, how much are dumpsters there? And Bonita looks like hungover and volunteer. I don't know. I tell you what, I wouldn't dare throw some of this stuff in a dumpster. What looks like junk to you is somebody else's treasure, Chris. Yes, you need to learn. This didn't come from the Dollar Tree. It's not Dollar Tree stuff. Good morning, Grizz. How are you? I had some Holbein watercolors from eBay. 50 pounds on Amazon. On eBay is 22. That's way cheaper. Thank you, Rick. Sick, but on severe flu and cold meds. So better at the moment. Thank you very much for the 4,800 deaths so far. Worried about my grandpa and most of my son. The better thank you. Yes, let's remember just me in our prayers. Y'all, please. She's been sick. Still is sick. She's just saying that the cold meds is making her feel better right now. When they wear off, she goes back to being really sick again. Let's remember her in our prayer. Good morning, Grizz. Why fix the fire and the coffee? Yeah, that's a good question. That's a food slogan. This ain't Dollar Tree. This ain't Dollar Tree shit. Yeah, right. I mean, you can't get this at Dollar Tree. Let me just show you one thing. Cornbread. Grizz, you need to quit using the highs for both. It tells on him, don't it, Cornbread? And Cornbread, I missed your comment yesterday. I went back and watched my stream just to see what was going on, make sure what I missed. And you made a comment about Bonita being frisky, and I completely missed it. And it looked like I did it intentionally, but I did not do it intentionally. I had something in front of the screen or something at that time, moved it around, and I completely missed it. I was not iggying you. I almost texted you yesterday to tell you that. I did not ignore your comment. Good morning, Cornbread. I bet that's the way to get her moving. Right. Is she a good dancer? Ask Sleestack. Sleestack saw me dance with her. I've seen him talk about it. She's kind of swinging around. I'm having dog with you, Bob. Dog you of Bob. I'm having deja vu of Bob. Deja vu. I'm glad you wrote that out like that. Oh. Holy cow. What did Grizz do to poor old Deanna? Grizz, I asked, how are you? I learned that not to do that. Yes, Sandra, I told her I wasn't putting it putting out until she did it. Uh-huh. So she jumped up and built that fire right quick, huh? You had her on mind. It was not your fault. You had her on your mind. It's not that fault. I don't know if that was it or not. I know I missed it, though, completely. Good morning, everyone. Hope everyone's having a great day, says Cornbread. Glasses are more than a fashion statement, Rick. I can't see good with the glasses on. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Deja vu. I will ask the cook. I ain't following you. Cornbread, we got to chat sometime later. Don't know where yet. Hi, you agree, says Teddy Shoes. Good morning, Cornbread. I hope you have a good day, and thank you all kindly. Found my reading glasses. Yay. These are prescription. But when I put them on, things get a little weird sometimes. Yeah. Oh, no. Bob Marley has fell off the wall. There's my Bob Marley picture. I just put it up. I think I need a bigger nail right there. I need Bob Marley back up right here. Yeah, Bob Marley's supposed to be right here. Oh, don't worry, Bob Marley. Be happy. I'm going to put you back up today. Why you fell off the wall? Let me know, because if you look in your hangout, you will see some stuff I found, but I found no more. No, put Bob Marley back up, says just me. Love Bob Marley. I got my art out and put my art that I had piled away on Craigslist and offer up. And I sold one to a guy in Raleigh, and I delivered it to him. He paid for the delivery and everything. I got down there, and this was his monstrous house, y'all. I mean, a mansion, no joke. And I knocked on the door with that painting, and the dude's name was Robin. And I thought I was talking to a girl the whole time. In the text on the phone, I didn't know. He didn't say it. I didn't care. It didn't matter. And I got down there, and it was this big oil painting of parrots. And on the back of the oil painting, when I got it, it said $850 New York art thingy. Hello, Allison. Good morning. And I got down there. This dude had an 8-foot smart TV on the wall. This huge mega fireplace on one side. He had his chair sitting back here, dead center of the two speakers. The old stereo system he was using was like 1960s. He had bought it all vintage and hooked it up to the smart TV. Leather couch on this side, leather couch on this side. On the wall, I bet you it was $1 million worth of art on his wall. I don't think I'd be exaggerating to say that. I was blown away. I got to talking to him, and his wife, he moved from California to Durham, North Carolina 4 years ago and took a job. His wife was 19 years younger than he was. The second year there, his wife got cancer, sick, and died within 3 weeks. And he was there by himself in this big, huge mansion. I felt so bad. I almost cried when he told me that story. I'm serious. I couldn't believe it. And he took me out back, showed me that it looked like a country club, tried to hire me for his gardener when I told him what I did on YouTube. And the last thing happened was sort of strange, because I told him a few things about my life. And on the way home, he was 59 or 60, gray-haired dude. On the way home, he called me, and the first thing he said was, "You know where I can get some weed?" That was the last conversation I had with him on the way home. No, dude. I don't know you. Hey, Allison. True story. I swear. I need some of that this morning. He's from Redwood, California. It's on his phone call when he called me. He called me 2 or 3 times while we were talking about that painting. I don't know where Redwood, California is. Maybe he was compensating for missing his wife. Probably. Good morning, Gene. How are you? Big Red, good morning. Good to see you this morning. How are you doing? I love that dude. Yeah. I thought that was pretty cool. And I might hook him up if I can. He was so nice. I mean, super nice. I thought that was hilarious. Gene, nice to see you, says Just Me. Was that a true story? Yeah. I sold the painting to a guy. It was a nice painting. Big oil painting. I had pictures of that crap somewhere. Of all of them. I took them in there and took pictures of them. Dang. 0 with a wind chill of minus 17. You can have that, Gene. It's not that cold here. I mean, my furnace quit, and I think it's a fuse. My furnace quit last night. Good morning, Linda. Life with Linda is here. And all I did was set the little heater in the floor and turn it on. I didn't even light the gas. And it's not cold this morning. It feels good. Really good. It's not very cold at all. I mean, it's like 40 degrees outside. I'm sure it'll warm up. Oh, I believe it's the day for you to stay inside by the fire and make a lot of coffee. No kidding, Allison. Minus 17. I couldn't do it. Thank you for the fun love stream. It's nice to laugh. Much love, appreciation, and a beautiful, blessed day to all. Goodbye, Just Me. Thank you so much for coming. I really do appreciate it. Oh. I really do appreciate it. Daughter paid me and a girlfriend's ticket to her place in Florida. Law live stream. Much the fun love stream. No, you had it right the first time. Peace. This is a love stream. Get the coffee pot handed. I hear you, Gene. And if you're just coming into the stream, there's a bunch of people here. Let me show you some of Gene's work. Yes, I actually can get to it now. Let me show you what Gene does if you don't know. I mean, you know about a lot of you know about the cups and stuff. But check this out. Whoa. Check it out. See the train with the cars that hook up behind the train. Isn't that cool? If you don't know Gene, check him out. Oop, I got the caboose on there. Backwards. And not only that, these things hold crayons. Look, isn't that cool? Isn't that cool? 36 feels like 29. There's Gene's Chambers. Channel you guys. If you're not subscribed to Gene, check him out. He does some freaking awesome work. See how that works? Not only that, you get that. Little kids would love that with the crayons in it. See? And it gets way better. This is a train, obviously. See the train? Choo, choo. See? I want to warn you, those sound effects do not come with the train. I'm doing those. Man, for all you mother truckers out there. Yes, you heard me right. Mother truckers. Check out this bad boy. Ain't that just cool? This isn't an 18-wheeler. It's only a 6-wheeler, but don't judge. Don't judge. My truck only needs 6 wheels. See? All aboard. Mm-hmm. Get out of my way. I'll run over you. See? Crayons. And for all you people that can only draw with crayons because of the situation you're in, this is perfect for you. Trust me. Mm-hmm. They're really cool. And if you don't know Gene, please support him. He can make this stuff, cups, all sorts of things. Make sure you check Gene Chambers out. And not only that, it gets better too. Look at the honey dipper. Yes, if you have not dipped your honey lately, make sure you get one of these from Gene Chambers. I have a pile of them here. I'm going to be doing some giveaways with Gene's honey dippers. Yes, I've got to send Linda one right now because apparently I forgot it out of the hundreds of giveaways I've done. Yeah, I need to send Linda one right now. In fact, this is Linda's right now. I'm going to go back and dig her address up and send it to her today. Oh, yep. Great live stream, Rick. Thank you. And bye. Bye, Gracie. Bye, Gracie. Make sure you check out Gene Chambers. If you don't do nothing else in your life, don't worry about breathing. Don't worry about getting up, putting your clothes on, any of that stuff until you check out Gene Chambers. Yep. I do want a honey dipper. I love honey. Well, I didn't know it. Somehow it fell through the cracks. And I have sent literally hundreds and hundreds of stuff off to people. How I missed yours, I don't know. I'm so glad I caught you in that stream that day talking junk about me. That's the first time in my life I've been happy that somebody was talking about me in a stream. And by the way, I'm just joking, Linda. I'm just joking. I don't care. But I was down for 3 weeks. And literally, hey, Rick, hey, Sassy. Don't you love it, Rick? I was down for 3 weeks. And literally every stream I went to, people were talking about it. There was speculation of what was going on. There's speculation that all this stuff had happened. Oh my God! I was on drugs. I was remarried to somebody else. I mean, it goes on and on and on. Unbelievable. It was like reading a National Enquirer in the grocery store. I'm serious. Unbelievable. Most of it was good. 95% of everything people said was good. It was like, he's a good guy. Even Stray said, I sent him extra stuff. Nobody said anything bad, not really. But they were talking about, there's a few things I was like, holy crap. Are you serious? Not on drugs, just a nut naturally. Right? You ought to heard it all, Rick. Did it make you jealous of you? Not exactly. I was like, oh my God. Every stream out of the 8 or 10 streams, not one. I've started keeping a list of it there just to see. 100%, all of them. That made me feel good, actually, that you can stay out. Because most of the time, 2 or 3 weeks, people forget you. Y'all didn't forget me. Thank God. Program don't work if you forget me. Oh. Sometimes he feels like a nut. Sometimes he don't. Right, Gene? Exactly. Anyway, I'll do about an hour every morning or so to see what's up. I actually sent Sherry a link, but I don't know. She must not be up yet, or she don't like me no more or something. Who knows? Maybe Sherry's on the hater train now. Who knows? I'm joking, Sherry. I'm joking. You're in the big times. Enjoy. I don't know, Sassy. Sometimes I wonder. Sometimes I wonder. Hmm. We didn't forget you, Rick, because you got pretty mouth. Oh, thank you, Robert. I appreciate that. I really do. Another one bites the dust. Yeah. All right. Anyway, it was interesting. Good morning, Aaron. How are you? Good to see you this morning. Really is. I hope you're doing okay. It's always a pleasure to see you. Aaron, it used to be Aaron Willis Gamer Doom, but it's Aaron Gamer Doom now. Has been a supporter of mine for a long time. A real supporter too. I mean, he comments. If he don't come to one, he comments on every single one of them. Always has for a long time. Y'all make sure y'all check him out. We need to help him grow. I'm doing wonderful today. How's you? As soon as it gets warm, I got to plow snow, but it'll be later. What are you calling warmer? Wind chill minus 17. I mean, you calling wind chill what? Aaron's channel right there. Make sure you check Aaron out. He's a good guy. Really is. Super good. Make sure you check him out. I didn't know how loud this was through this mic until yesterday. That is super duper loud. You can hear the clock. You can't hear anything in my house making a noise. Elvis is asleep on the couch. But when I do that, oh my God, is that loud? It's 20 degrees here. Oh, Robert, I'm sorry. But the code of the day goes to Gene Chambers. Yes, Gene Chambers is like at 1 degree or 0 with minus 17 wind chill. He's got the Idaho boy beat today. Yes, he does. He's got him beat. Normally, you're the coldest guy here, Robert. You're like super cold. Super cold, just super freezing. Yeah, cold here. My ears froze. I guess so. You was out walking to Grandma's house this morning, wasn't you? Oh, I bet you was out walking to Grandma's house. That's what I'm doing, Aaron. And it warmed up from when I woke up. Uh-huh. When you say it warmed up, what do you mean warmed up? We got snow, so it's warmer. Yeah, when it snows, it's got to be a little warmer to do that, don't it? If it was super cold, it'd be ice. Oh, most of the time. Welcome back, Allie. She probably done been to Grandma's house this morning. I wouldn't be a bit surprised at all. I have a warm heart, but cold feet. Or it's the other way around. Old age is making me forgetful. You would have a cold heart and warm feet. That's interesting. The other day it was minus 7. Oop, I'm sorry. You still don't have Gene beat. Minus 17. I couldn't handle y'all's weather, Robert. I couldn't take it. It's too freaking cold. I mean, I'm about to freeze here, and it's probably 69 degrees. And I'm still cold. My hands are cold now. I'm drinking ice water. Los Angeles, my feet are cold too. We don't call it old age. We call it selective memory. Selective memory. Y'all remember what you want to remember. Boy, you let the dude do something wrong. He going to hear about it forever. Yeah. Like 20 years from now. You remember that time that you did something? What? I don't even remember. Gene, I'm sure you will. General, I will take care of you. Congratulations. Gene has got the General's back. Guarantee it every single time. And with that thought, I'm going to end this live stream. An hour is long enough in the mornings right now till I get my act together and figure out what I'm doing. I'm going to learn how to do this eventually. So I'm going to cut this thing off with 22 people here. That's what I'm going to do. I hope you guys have a great day. Thank you, Robert. I hope you have a wonderful day. I want to thank you so much for coming and hanging out with me this morning for an hour. I really do appreciate it. Thank you, Rosanna, Allison, Robert, Sandra, all our moderators. Thanks, Sandra, so much for all she does. She runs all those links. Sandra is a sweetheart with a warm heart. I don't know if her feet's cold or not. I never felt them. I ain't going to ask. That's some, no loitering. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. You are awesome. Till we meet again, have a good day. Bye, everybody. Where's the button? The button.